I'm glad you're here. I'm going to share with you how to maximize your website traffic. If you want to learn how to do this and do it right and be able to get good quality links to build back to your web page, your videos, your YouTube videos, wherever you're trying to direct extra traffic to, and if you're working with the GSA platform and you want to be able to build a platform to put it on GSA or any other softwares that you have that will work on a large amount of traffic that you were going to put into a platform. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Number one, you need to get the right keywords. You need to make sure your keywords is tied to your niche. Think about it. If you're on dog training, you want traffic, it's not going to work. You want to make sure that your keywords are dealing with traffic and not spammy. Don't get the spammy where you scrape a bunch of keywords up and it has nothing relevant to what you're talking about. That's not quality backlink what we want to build. And number two, your outbound links is very, very important. Your outbound link, you want to keep it down. If you keep your outbound links down, it's going to mean you don't get a whole lot more out there to deal with, but what you are getting is quality. And quality is where it counts, especially when you're dealing with Google. If you're interested in something like this, this is the type of site I'm talking about. This is a platform that I built here that shows you that you can build like the WordPress articles. There's over 266,000. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to build a link like this, a platform like this, and direct traffic from here to wherever you want to direct it to, I'm going to show you how to build this. If you're interested in building this, stick with me, and I'm going to show you how to do this. And another thing is, give me a like and subscribe to my video. It helps me out. It helps everyone out. If all of us to help each other out on this, we can be able to have a fair share for everybody. But I definitely want to be able to teach you a lot more. There's several ways of getting traffic. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you from scratch how to build this. Okay, I use Market Samurai. You can go over to Google Planner if you like. This is going to pull the information from Google Planner. But the beauty about Market Samurai is going to give me the quality keywords. I can either take the long or the golden. Long tail or the golden keywords. And I will go ahead and do the long tail for this video here. I usually do the golden keywords, but we're going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm going to take this is the title of my website, is how to maximize your website traffic. I'm building this as of now as I'm shooting this video, and we're going to do it from scratch, okay? Let's go ahead and create it. For the sake of the video, I will be trying to cut it short because I'm trying to get to the point. I'm going to generate some keywords out of here. Okay, there it is. Bringing it in. Give it a minute. Give it a few seconds. Okay, we have 761. As you notice that I put how to maximize your website traffic. There's right here, we can use all this if we wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and show what I'm going to, let's analyze the keyword. This is, if we were to pull out the golden keywords, we're going to get 11. If we were to pull out the long tail keywords, we get 57. I'm going to take the long tail keywords. For the sake of this video, I always do the golden one, but we're going to just do it out of the long tail. What I'm going to do is save this off to a file, and I'll meet you on to the next software. I'm going to show you what I do. But don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my video. I do appreciate it. Okay, I've gone ahead and saved them off, brought up the CSV file where I saved them in the computer here. Let me go ahead and, excuse me. I wasn't paying attention there. I want to take them. There's 58 of them. Let me go ahead and take the 58 of them. I want to copy them. Let me go ahead and get rid of this, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a software that I call Scrapebox. You might be familiar with it. I know everybody is. Scrapebox is a wonderful software. It's a software that's going to help you save you time. I use it a lot. We're going to go ahead and paste in the 57 keywords that I have. These are the long tail keywords. Remember, they're good quality keywords. They're dealing with our niche. I mean, I can use Scrapebox keywords. But the keywords aren't going to be relevant like this to what I'm looking for. These are good quality ones, and we have control of what we're looking for. You can go to Google Planner and do the same thing. If you don't have it, just go to Google Planner and get it. Let's go ahead and start what I want to do with the platforms. I'm going to come in here and I can build guest books, I can build images, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do guest books, and I'm going to do the blogs and WordPress blogs and trackbacks. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, keep it simple. Okay? And then we'll go ahead and start harvesting off of it. Do use proxies. If you're going to do a large amount, let yours run through. I'm going to cut mine short. I'm not going to let mine run completely through. I picked over here, I've only picked the search engine. You can pull all the search engines here if you want. I only picked the Google, Yahoo, Bing, 24-hour Google, Google for the week, Google for the month, and Google for the year. That's all I do. I'm not interested in all that. As you can see, it's bringing it in quite fast. It's bringing over 4,000 or 5,000 right now. I'm going to let it run for a little bit, and I'm going to stop it. I'm not going to let it run all the way through. If you are following me through with this, let yours run all the way through, okay? For the next step I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that I don't need that big of a list, because what I'm using to build a platform and what I'm going to do next is going to pull a big amount down. As you see, we've already gotten it going right now. Let me go ahead and bring this up and let it run for a few more minutes. Okay, this is enough for what I'm looking for. We got over 278,000. Let's go ahead and stop it. Go back. Let's go ahead and close it. It'll be over in Scrapebox. It saves it in the Harvester. We got 280. We got over 200,000. So let me go ahead and do the next software. What I do is I bring up and I look for a software. I mean, not software. They have a link extractor here. Use your link extractor in your add-ons. Okay. Bring it up from Scrapebox. Close it out. Okay, these are what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead. What I'm looking to get, I want the internal and external links. You can get just the internal or external links. Let me go ahead and start this up. Pull whatever one you want. It's going to pull all the links off of these sites right here. You're going to pull the internal and the external links. I'm going to cut it short in this. I'm not going to let it continue running through. This list will be such a massive list, but I'm going to bring it through from what we got here. This is good, relevant backlinks that we can build to our videos or YouTube videos. Whenever you build a YouTube video, if you put it in the right location, you're going to get traffic to a point. You're not really going to get the traffic you want until you become authority. But in the meantime, if you're just starting out and you want to get some traffic, do this. And as soon as your video is done, you got it going up, go ahead and build some backlinks to it really quick. Do what I'm doing right here. Build a platform. Start building and directing these links to your articles. That with your articles will have your videos in them and things like that. Start building some traffic to it. We're talking about organic traffic. We're talking about traffic that's going to be there for a long term. You go out and pay for traffic, it's going to be there and it's right immediately. But then as soon as you stop paying, it's gone. So this way, when you build it right, you'll have organic traffic coming in all the time. And that's what you want to do. So if you do it right, you'll be satisfied. Don't try to cut corners in this. This is your business you're taking care of. So follow me through as I do this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is enough for me. I'm not running through. I'll come back and finish it up later. But for the sake of the video, it'll show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, I've got such a big amount right here that I just pulled off of what we had. Another 139,000. So this is good enough for a short thing, but I'm going to try. Now keep in mind, you can pull up another add-on, the outbound links, and make sure your outbound links aren't spammed up. I'm not interested in that because I've got the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull all the outbound links where I want. Keep your outbound links 50 and down. You know, you don't want to be spammed up. You want good quality backlinks or good quality links that you want to place yours on. I'm not going to use this Scrapebox to do all that. I have something else I use. I'm going to show you what I'm talking. Just remember, we came up with a lot of keywords, a lot of keywords here, 57 of them. You can get a bigger list than this, so it just shows you in a short amount of time. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a software that builds platforms. It's going to take all the information I collected, it's going to put it in here and then build a platform. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's going to identify it, build it, pull the outbound links and everything. It's going to do everything for me so I didn't have to do it in Scrapebox. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and do a new project. Let me go ahead and give it a name. The name, I'm going to how to maximize your website traffic so I don't lose on it. Let me go ahead and bring up the file. Okay, I've gone ahead and got the file. It's the one I've done today. I'm going to go ahead and pick that one and open it up. Now it's in here. What I want to do is I want to build the outbound links. These are my threads. Let me run it with about 300 threads. If you're not sure about what the threads are going to do, if it's going to show your computers down, don't, just keep it about 80 to 100. Depends on your computer. Go ahead and use proxies on it. You don't have to use them, but I just use proxies for everything. Outbound links, I check it. And on the outbound links, I keep it 50 and below. You don't want 100. Anything over a 50 you don't want. You want to keep it below. It's going to mean you're going to get less, but you're getting quality. Quality always counts, okay? Here's all the search engines. It's going to pull out and filter these engines right here, the blog comments and all that. So I go down to the bottom, the adult videos I take out of there. I don't want that in there. Now we've got it all going, so let me go ahead and bring it up. And it's already going to save it into a location of a file. You put it into a file and save, and later you can come back to those files and rework on them again. So let me go ahead and say OK to that. Let's go ahead and start it up. As you see, I've got a lot of other ones in here too. Let me go ahead and enlarge it a little bit. So you can see it as it's coming in. It's already recognized 4 or 5 of them. As it's recognized the platforms, you can see it's labeling the platforms and it's building. And over on this side over here, you can see how many it's recognized. It's like 3 WordPress articles. It's going up. It'll just continue. Right now, we're pulling out, since we did a real good run on this, we got the long tail and everything. Right now, we're pulling out at 66, 67%. So we got 139,000 we're going to work on, but we got around 60%, 68%. If it stays that way, we've done really well, but sometimes it usually goes down to about 4% as it's pulling out. But right now, we're doing pretty good. It's building up really nice, and this is how you build a platform. If you like the way this is working, and you think that you can work with this and build you some links back to your YouTube videos and give it a boost, make sure you index your videos right away. As soon as you get done with it, you put it up on YouTube, index it. Go to an index server, go to Fiverr or someplace and index. I index mine after I have ways of doing it myself. There's places online you can go to, Pingomatic, you can index them. You can start indexing them right away so to get it indexed in the out there. And you also take this platform, put it into GSA, and it'll build on it. Build any software that can build on a platform like this, and you turn this, make a site list out of it, and upload the site list in a matter of seconds, and you're ready to go to work. Now, just keep in mind, we only start out 57 keywords. You can get the keywords bigger, and you can get a bigger list. As you can see up here, I have another one up here that's got 472,000. This is a platform that's been built. As you can see, I'll open it up so you can see it. See right here? This one right here has got 472,000, and it's got 266,961 WordPress articles. So you can see the massive list. You can get even bigger yet. Depends on what you're working with. So let's go back down to what I'm working on right now. And let me go ahead and pause this off, and let me come to the end of it, and so you can see the end results. Okay, as you can see, we didn't do too bad. We came up with a pretty good amount. We got to remember we just ran a short run. We didn't let it go all the way through. So keep in mind that you can do the same thing. Take this traffic, go ahead and export it into a site list, and I'll show you what I do. You take it and you build a site list out of it. Okay, take this right here, go ahead and export it to a site list. And you can go ahead and type it off, put it into a file you want, and your site list is done. Since I haven't completed this whole thing, I'm not going to make a site list on this one, but that's all you do is you name it, put it into a file, then go to your GSA and upload it into GSA or whatever platform you have. But make sure you put it into where you're going to remember where it's at. So if this helped you out a lot, do me a favor and give me a like, subscribe to my video, and if there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know.